Tonight, a stunning development in the Middle East is sending ripples through military and diplomatic circles worldwide. American-made weapons, once symbols of U.S. support for its allies, are now reportedly in the hands of the Houthi rebels in Yemen. How did this happen, and what does it mean for the future of the region? Stay with us as we break down the story behind the headlines. The conflict in Yemen has raged for nearly a decade, pitting the Iran-backed Houthi movement against the internationally recognized Yemeni government, which is supported by a coalition of Arab states, including Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates. The United States, aiming to bolster its allies and counter Iranian influence, has supplied billions of dollars worth of advanced weaponry to the coalition. But in the fog of war, control over these arms can slip away. Recent reports and battlefield footage suggests that the Houthis have managed to acquire a cache of American-made weapons. These include sophisticated rifles and anti-tank missiles, and even armored vehicles equipment that was never intended to fall into their hands. Military analysts believe these weapons may have been captured during clashes, seized from abandoned bases, or purchased on the black market after being lost or sold by corrupt intermediaries. This development is causing deep concern in Washington and among U.S. allies in the Gulf. The fear is not just about the immediate threat to coalition forces on the ground, but also about the broader implications for regional security. With advanced weaponry, the Houthis could mount more effective attacks, defend their territory with greater resilience, and even threaten shipping lanes in the Red Sea, a vital artery for global trade. And the timing couldn't be more critical. Arab-backed Yemeni forces are reportedly preparing for a major ground offensive against Houthi positions. The presence of US-made arms in Houthi hands could tip the balance, making the rebels a far more formidable opponent and potentially prolonging the conflict. This is where your voice matters. The world needs to pay attention to how weapons supplied for defense can end up fueling further violence. If you believe in accountability and responsible arms transfers, share this video, comment below with your thoughts, and let your representatives know that you care about where your country's weapons end up. Experts warn that this is not just a Yemeni problem. The proliferation of advanced arms in conflict zones can have far-reaching consequences, from emboldening militant groups to destabilizing entire regions. The US and its allies now face tough questions. How can they prevent their weapons from falling into the wrong hands? What steps can be taken to track and secure military aid? And what does this mean for future support to partners in volatile regions? As the situation in Yemen continues to evolve, one thing is clear: the stakes have never been higher. The world is watching to see how the US and its allies respond to this new challenge. Will they tighten controls, rethink their strategies, or risk seeing more of their weapons turned against their own interests? Don't let this story fade into the background. Subscribe to our channel for the latest updates, and join the conversation as we continue to follow this developing story. Together, we can demand transparency, accountability, and a safer world for all.